many scientists believe that it might be possible to start terraforming Mars with our current best technology or the technology we might have in this decade. So what are we waiting for? Let's go to Mars! Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In my video, Why Space is the Future of Humanity, I said that it is important for humanity to venture out to other planets. By the way, if you haven't checked that video out yet, make sure you check it out. I will link it in the description box down below. So in this video, I will talk about Mars, its features, pros and cons of colonizing Mars, and what are the obstacles we might face when we try to colonize Mars. So a lot of exciting stuff is coming up, so make sure you subscribe to my channel if you are new here and if you like my work. Also, if you want to get a shout out on my next video, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel, take a screenshot of it and mention me on your Instagram story. And this is my Instagram username. So without wasting any more time, let's get started. So the first thing I want to talk about is the features of Mars. One of the main reasons is the Earth lies in the habitable zone. This means that the Earth is neither too close to the Sun nor too far away from the Sun, giving the Earth the perfect temperature for being the host of life. However, Mars is farther away from the Sun compared to the Earth, so logically it was supposed to be more cold, right? Yes, the surface temperature of Mars is minus 63 degrees Celsius, where the mean surface temperature of Earth is 14.78 degrees Celsius. Mars has a really thin atmosphere. Mars and Earth have comparable days and seasons due to its rotational period and the tilt of the rotational axis. Mars is smaller than Earth, but it has slightly less Earth's dry land, as most of the Earth's surface is covered with water. So why Mars? Why are we thinking about colonizing Mars? Mars and Earth comes to its closest to each other after approximately every 2 years. The distance can reduce to 54.6 million kilometers, which is very, very small in universal scale. With the similarities mentioned above, and given the fact that our rovers have discovered the evidence of liquid water flowing on the surface of Mars, many scientists believe that there might have been microorganisms living in the Martian surface before in the past, which makes it very, very exciting. It's also said that the Martian soil might be storing water. Also, many scientists believe that it might be possible to start terraforming Mars with our current best technology or the technology we might have in this decade. So what are we waiting for? Let's go to Mars! Wait, buddy. It is challenging to even reach to Mars with or without astronauts, let alone terraforming it. So why not Mars? It can take around 7 months or more depending on the launch date, vehicle's velocity, and many other factors. We have to build spaceships that can carry astronauts through empty space, tackle harmful space radiation without injuring the astronauts and itself. The spaceship has to be one of the best creation of mankind till date, and even if it is the best creation of mankind, the chances of technical errors in the middle of the mission is never zero. Currently, SpaceX is building the Starship for its Mars mission on 2024. Landing and living on Mars. Landing on Mars can be way more tough than you can imagine, as Mars has a very, very thin atmosphere, which makes it difficult for spacecrafts to decelerate. Even if you manage to land on Mars, you will be able to live on Mars for 1 to 5 minutes without a proper spacesuit or a man-made structure. It is because Mars is constantly bombarded with harmful radiation on space, and over 96% of its atmosphere is covered with CO2. Now comes biological and mental hazards. Astronauts can face health hazards like space sickness, weaker muscles, eye problems, medical emergencies, and the reduction of bone density due to long-term space travel. If that is not enough for you, a long voyage to the unknown can bring immense mental stress. Being away from Earth and isolated in a spaceship for such a long time is not easy. There will be communication delays due to large distances, which means the astronauts might get little to no help in case of an emergency. It can take from 3 to 22 minutes to communicate between Earth and Mars, and in case of an emergency, every second is important. The astronauts who will travel to Mars have to be the fittest, mentally strongest, and the most self-sufficient people ever known. Even if they are, they still might fail because every human has their own limit. As the most intelligent beings, we are a species of explorers. Our curiosity for knowing the unknown and accomplishing the toughest of objectives, even after failing many times, has taken us to where we are now. Even if we ever stop wondering, exploring, being curious, we will start losing ourselves. So what do you think? Should we try and start colonizing Mars? Comment it down below. Don't forget to share this video and subscribe to my channel if you like my work. And if you want, you can follow me on my Instagram, and this is my Instagram username. So I'm signing off for now. Bye bye.